Hey gang, Randy Reed here for Dojo Nation, sponsored by the good folks at Dojo Max, which of course I'm one of.
Right.
Listen, I was talking with one of my good friends and one of the most successful guys I know in the martial arts business, Jeff Quirk. Mr. Quirk, how you doing?
Good, sir. How are you?
Fantastic. We have some very interesting conversations. Mr. Quirk runs a seven-figure school in a small Wisconsin town, and he also works with the legendary Rudy Miick. And for my money, Rudy Miick's one of the smartest unknown guys in the country. And he's poked his head into martial arts a few years back with Mr. Quirk and a couple other people and had some amazing results. So first off, you were, if I remember, well, I should remember, right? We were partners in that school for a while. Right. That's what we would call an average school at best. Wouldn't you say?
Before, yeah, I mean, the demographics are actually pretty good down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, your business was average at best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You got involved with Rudy Miick, and no longer is it an average school. And I've told you several times, I think it's as good or better than any other school in the country.
Well, thank you.
Profit-wise and everything else. So when you started the systems, if I remember right, you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10x your profit, something like that.
Yeah. So we basically doubled our gross and about 10 times our profit.
Yeah. So double gross and 10 times the profit. And that school now at 7 figures is a very, very profitable school. So the important thing here is for everybody to know, what in the hell can I do to double my gross and increase my profit 10 times?
Right.
And sometimes people talk about all the systems and all that. I want to get into the real meat of the thing. Let's start with one thing that you could attribute you increasing your profit by 10 times that Rudy Miick shared with you.
So it's actually really simple. It's just not easy. It's get out of the way, right?
Yeah.
So
what does that mean?
Yeah. So when I first started, everything was coming through me. All the decisions were coming through me. All the events were coming through me. I had all the answers because I had all the knowledge. And it wasn't until I started working with Rudy that I was really able to start harnessing the people around me. Because in the past, I never really knew on a really fine level how to delegate. I didn't know how to communicate what my needs were, what my wants were, what the outcomes were. And, just going through those tools, the tools that he supplied to us allowed me to I think, do a better job of explaining our priorities.
Yeah. Now, what I would say, and where everybody says, well, I know all that. I read the E-Myth. You just delegate everything out. That's all you got to do. Right.
Well, the E-Myth is great in telling you what you should do. It just doesn't tell you how to do it.
How to do it.
Yeah. Spend more time working on your business. Okay. Well, that's great. Well, what does that even mean?
The hell does that mean?
Yeah. And Rudy, what you said at the beginning is Rudy's like really smart, but not known. It's like he's known by the big companies.
Yeah. The big
because he goes into big companies and he helps them through the minutia of how to get even bigger.
Right. So, and he just, for whatever reason, decides he likes us karate guys.
He does. He loves us.
I mean, he comes to Cozumel and he shares, and I mean, he's just an amazing guy. So now let's go back. Number one, let's call it delegation. But what I kind of saw from the outside looking in is, how do you set up the system for proper delegation? Right? System, he's got his communication system that allows to make that delegation work. Because we all read the E-Myth, went out and delegated everything and headed to the tavern. Next thing you know, the school's falling apart. So having the communication systems, checks and balances and everything there is one of the things that I saw was so important. Would you agree?
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. I mean, it really it's a roadmap for how to get out of the way.
Right. Cool.
And at its essence. Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys, you and Rudy are doing an event. When is it? Where is it?
November 11th and 12th. We're going to be doing it we're going to host it at our location. And it's November 11th is going to be a Friday night. We're going to have, it's more focused around business leaders and owners. And then the Saturday is going to be for the entire staff. So we are training them on these actual tools, how to give good interviews, how to delegate using his DL6, process, communication skills, how to reduce drama, he's actually going to be there
Right.
training the
So you
team.
said you're gonna have it at your location. Any chance you tell us what that location is and where
I
it's at?
can, yes. If you go to, it's actually in Brookfield, Wisconsin.
Right.
We're in Rubial Shopping Center, but all the information and stuff is on miicksystems.com under the upcoming events tab.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And that has all the timing and everything on it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see you in November.